I don't know why, but I knew something would happen. What is up, beautiful people? Happy Monday, confession time. I absolutely have no idea when this is gonna go up. I have no idea how the editing schedule is gonna work with the trip to Chicago, but we are leaving tonight at 8 p.m. to drive to the Windy City. First off though, Breayre and I gotta teach. All right, Breayre and I and Cody and Wesley, we up here, we're gonna teach, but somebody else has our classroom until, right up until 9:30 when we're supposed to be able to start class. I don't know, that seems like a scheduling faux pas. However, I'll use this opportunity to give a shout out to the 3 newest subscribers to the channel. Kayla Lynn Lefevre, love you girl. And then 2 of my classmates, Anthony Lachey and Cody Robison. So I love you guys, you know I love you. And the next YouTube famous star right here is Jacob Chapman.
Hey, I'm already there in the future. It's happened. Woo.
We had a kid at our summer camp, Harand camp. You should go there. One thing that we would do at Harand is they'd be filming, and then we would have a reunion at Thanksgiving where we would watch the summer video. And we had one camper, Henry, who would always look at the camera, and he didn't start this trend, but he just did it the most. He would always look at the camera and then talk to himself in the future at the Thanksgiving banquet. So he would always say, "Hi, future Henry." So, hi, future Nick. If you're watching this, I hope you found success and happiness in your lifetime. Fact of the matter is, Monday classes, there's just not enough time because we were late to movement after voice, and now we're late to film after movement. Not enough time, not enough time. Running around, finishing up packing, getting ready to go. It has been a hectic Monday. We will be leaving for Chicago here in about 45 minutes. Fun tip for you young actors, get a pair of Lucky socks. My sister got me a pair with cassette tapes on them for Christmas a while back. Those are my Lucky audition socks. Either that or the ones with tacos on them. My sockos. I'm gonna finish packing really quick, and something that I did want to talk to you about, which was an article interview that I saw posted on howlround.com today, which was actually about a production that I was involved in this summer called Afterlife. So let me finish this up, and then I'll meet you in the office room, and we'll talk about that. If you are familiar with the website howlround.com, I've included the link in the description below. You should check it out. It is a very active theater blog that talks about all sorts of art going on across the country. And like I mentioned, it was a project I worked on this summer called Afterlife. And it was about the Detroit 67 rebellion and uprising, but it was primarily trying to focus on the stories of women and children, because oftentimes in our patriarchal history, we don't focus on the stories from female and children's perspectives. We instead just tell the story of the men. The project was by no means trying to diminish the role that men played in the 67 rebellion, but it was just trying to add another layer to the story and enrichen the story even further, because there's still a lot we don't necessarily know, or we can always do with more understanding when it comes to these types of events. So Breayre is currently involved in Detroit 67, a project by Dominique Morisseau. This project was written by Dr. Lisa Biggs, who works up at Michigan State University, and directed by Kristen Horton, who lives in New York, and she had actually worked with one of my undergraduate classmates, Kelly Gibson, which was really funny, and thank you, Facebook, for letting us know about that. The project was performed at the Joseph Walker Williams Center, which was just 2 blocks south of 12th and Claremont, where the rebellion started, and it was an incredible experience. So like I said, I've listed the link down below. You should check that article out, give it a look, and huge shout out to my castmates, Deborah, Shannon, Coda, Christy, Siobhan, Kyle, Brandon Wright, who I get to see every day, fortunately, Finchy, and to Kendra, Kristen, and Dr. Lisa Biggs, and anyone who was involved in the project up at Michigan State who I didn't even ever get to meet. Like, it's a great project. Give the article a read, and just remember, friends, tonight, we getting it in.
Here we go. Bags packed, geared up, walking to the theater. We're meeting everybody, and we're driving to Chicago. I hope you're ready. Should be an adventure in the car with these human beings. Crazy, crazy people. All we hear, loading up in Cody's car. It begins. Cody's gonna drive the whole way back.
Yes.
Can I sit in the back of my car because I never do?
I should never sit back.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you insist.
Join us in the back.
That's okay. Yeah, this is just a relaxed back. There's no
Captain Wright driving the first leg.
Wesley Katie driving no legs.
Wesley doesn't have a license.
I don't.
She's from New York.
From New York. We don't drive there. We just yell at drivers.
road trip.
Ooh, Wesley, what are you eating there?
It's a bagel with cream cheese, avocado, and arugula, otherwise known as the best green.
The best. The girl from New York brought a bagel. Yep. Oh yeah. This is totally happening. I don't know why, but I knew something would happen.
There's one more on here.
Flat. We didn't hit anything. Nothing hit us. It's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Well, we got a donut. And we got a Robison. So we'll be fine.
And then when you're all done, get back on, dial it.
Piece of donut on it. To be fair, Cody just did that in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. With a donut. Here you go, kids and actors. You don't drive over 50 miles an hour with a donut. So the second half of the trip is going to take a little longer for us, but it will be a safe second half of the trip. And I will wager that tomorrow what we'll do is, while James is doing his audition, just because his audition is in the afternoon, Cody and I will probably go out and try to find a tire place and see if we can just get a cheap tire for the drive back. So we'll see.
Have some clean ass windows though.
James was cleaning the windows to help us out. So here we go. Now for a coffee and then onto the road again.